What's up, guys? It's been a tough day so far. Not only has the bite been really slow, but the cast net that I brought out here to try to catch mullet ripped clean in half on the third throw. Got it snagged on a rock. Just dumb luck. Luckily, though, I was able to catch a couple of fish before that happened, and then I was able to catch a couple of pinfish after. So very simple rig, piece of a cut mullet on a hook, and a running ledger. I'm gonna cast that out on the bottom. See if we can't pick anything up. We're gonna try the surf over here. Oh, goodness. Changed out for a gripper lead here, a spider weight. Nice bloody chunk of mullet. I bet you we get a catfish, if anything. All right, let's jam this in here. Yes. There we go. That's good and tight. The bait runner is set. I've got it. There we go. We'll throw this, bounce this on the bottom while we wait. Oh! Is it a wave? Yes, it was a wet. Oh. Pretty strong wave. All right, but it is a wave. All right, guys, good fish on. I don't know what it is yet, but it's a good one. He's coming towards us. Oh, he's kicking. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, God. It's right there. Yeah. Big red drum. Big red drum. Beautiful. Yeah, look at him go. That's a good fish. All right, I don't want him on the rocks. I'm going to risk losing him to land him safely. I'm going to risk losing him to land him safely because I want to make sure this fish gets back healthy. He's so nice. Such a nice fish. Here we go. Oh yeah, what a pretty looking guy. All right, in that pocket, here we go. In that pocket, and almost there, buddy. Okay, good fish, gotcha. Here we go. First fish of the day besides bait. I know the camera's a little bit crooked, but look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. Big red drum. What a fantastic animal. Pushing 25 inches, you know, 5 or 6 pounds worth of fish. Really, really beautiful. This one is covered in scars. Look there, you see scar right here. Big long gash, something caused. I don't know what that was, but you can see it went right through that ice spot on the tail. Clearly paying off, saving this animal's life. Whatever attacked it went for the wrong end. Absolutely beautiful fish. Couldn't be happier with this. Let's go ahead and put him back. Now I am gonna put him on the channel side because the surf is so rough. I don't know if I can gently put him in the water, which I want to try to do. he put up a good fight. So for his safety, I want to try to do this over here. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Yes. Oh. Woo. All right, this is what we caught him on. Just a fillet out of this mullet here. So trying to be as conservative as possible with the bait that we have today, because we ruined that cast net right off the bat. I'm not going to get another mullet today. So let's just use a good little chunk like this. Try not. There you go. That's a good sized bait right there. Get our rig. I'm actually quite shocked we got that in over the rocks without a net. The line is actually in really good condition. There's no scuffs, no abrasion. I'm actually quite pleased we can get this right back out without any delay. No retying needed. Just hook that once, turn it around. Twice through. I always like the point to come through on the skin side of the fish. A lot tougher that way. Let's get this back out. One mullet, one fish. That was a $40 fish. And we cast straight out that way. We're gonna do the same thing again. It ain't broken, so we're not gonna try to fix it. Oh, that was a terrible cast. Pull that back in. That was awful. Now, as is typical, the moment you pull a fish out, people start casting down right to where you caught it. But whatever, I'm one up. Share the water. There we go, that was a good cast. Let it sink down, feel it hit the bottom. Okay, it's on the bottom. What I've been doing is I just jam it right here. Okay. Just missed a big drop back bite, which in the surf is a big deal because you have these gripper leads. If you have a drop back bite, it's good fish. And I just missed a big one. So I'm gonna freshen up the bait, put a little bit of fresh mullet on here. Ooh, these things are just bloody and oily, and that is why fish love them so much. Big chunk of mullet. Just run it through. I got a nice bony piece now, which is always nice. The bony pieces don't come off nearly as easily because there's so much more structure to the meat. You get a fillet and it works incredibly well to get you a bite, but the fish picks at it a few times and it'll pull the meat right off of it. You have nothing but skin left. There we go. That is a fish's delight. Not my delight, but a fish's delight. You know, I may never get in a real fight in my life, but martial arts has paid off just from the sheer amount of saves I've made slipping on rocks while out fishing. Just that little bit of balance has come in handy so many times. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay, okay. Got something. I got something. Oh yeah, now he's fighting. Now he knows he's hooked. What is that? What have we got? What have we got? Holy cow. A massive, massive ladyfish. Good Lord. That is the biggest one I've ever seen. Well guys, check this out. Massive ladyfish. Huge, huge big ladyfish. And look down here at the tail. On the way in, a shark took his tail off. That is absolutely nuts. That is absolutely nuts. I don't normally keep, you know, ladyfish, but there's no point in putting that back. It's not going to be able to swim functionally. And apparently there's sharks out there right now. But yeah, look at that. Quite a fish. Quite a fish it is. Big, huge ladyfish. Really, really happy with that. Sad that he got his tail taken off. Tax man always gets you. But that is a good looking animal. Really, really fantastic. All right, guys. I think that'll do it. A couple of good fish. You know, we caught some pinfish and mullet for bait, and then was able to turn that into a really good sized red drum and a really good sized ladyfish. And on a day like today, I wasn't really expecting to catch much because the early goings were really hard. Just absolutely nothing. And I'll tell you what, I was trying to catch pinfish, well, I was trying to catch mullet, and we managed to get one. My cast net tore in half right after that. And then I was trying to catch pinfish with fish bites. I could not get a bite. And then I managed to find a rock snail and used that as bait, and just right away got all those pinfish you saw earlier. Was able to turn the pinfish and the mullet into the redfish and the ladyfish. So started out slow. We've been out here for about 5 or 6 hours. I would say at least the first 3 hours, no fish whatsoever. So that really, really paid off. It's a nice day. It's nice and overcast. It's just gloomy and gray everywhere, but a lot of times that translates to good fish. So 2 things. Number 1, this is a great time of year to come out and fish the surf. October, November, and December, you have a lot of the large breeding size red drum coming inshore, and you have flounder moving back and forth across the coastline as they breed as well. Really good time to target those 2 species. I'm shocked we caught that ladyfish. That is something I thought we'd see more in the hotter months. But yeah, the red drum was quite nice to have. Second thing, you'll notice I am right next to the shoreline. Now, a lot of people, when they came out here this morning, they went all, big dolphin over here, they went all the way out. I'm easily distracted. They went all the way out towards the end, and then I guess a couple of people saw me pulling that red drum, and they came right over, set up camp right next to me, and right away they caught a red drum, and I want to say the guy caught a ladyfish as well. We were 2 for 2, each with a ladyfish, each with a red drum. And the reason for that is pretty simple. So, yes, there's cover, and there's things to attract fish all up and down this jetty. However, here's something to keep in mind. Shallow water presents a trap. If you're a big predator, it is a good opportunity to trap your prey. Yes, if you're a predator, you can hide in deep water, but so can your food source. Big red drum will drive mullet up to the shore. Ladyfish do the same thing. They'll drive them up to the shore where they have nowhere else to run. Stingray will do it. So in these shallows, you have a corner here. I mean, think about it in boxing. You corner your opponent, same thing. These predators corner their prey between the jetty and the shore where it's shallow. They have nowhere to run. As they turn and they try to go back out, that's when they hit them. And that's exactly where we got both of our good fish today. So if you ever come out to a jetty park like this one, yes, there's good fish to be had all the way out towards the end. And sometimes, especially when it's really hot, that's what you got to do. But when it cools off in the later months of the year, right by shore, hit that little pocket right there. Hit that pocket. I guarantee you, you'll be glad you did. All right, let's get things packed up. I'm gonna head back. More coming, and until it does, I'll see you guys later.